Just to say that, even though people have registered, we're not assuming that everybody who registered is taking part in this project. So we are going to ask people to send me to either post it in the chat. If you are wanting at the end of this to take part in this project, we sort of need your details, and we're going to set up a WhatsApp group specifically for this. I know we're all so not used to WhatsApp groups, and we don't have any in our WhatsApp system app, but just for the heck of it, we'll have another WhatsApp group. But it's more that we can check in with each other, because as you may use a hashtag, or when you decide when you are going to post as a club, it's good to share it so other people can be on Facebook around that time and like and share and comment. And so that's how we're hoping to expand our reach and get Facebook's attention, hopefully in a good way. So in about 30 seconds or so, we will kick off. Okay.
Stop it. I have a dog insisting I take him out the door.
He's going to talk to you probably more than I am, maybe. Or she. Our dog doesn't bark anymore to get out the door. She just stands at the door, patiently facing out, waiting.
Yeah, but this guy know about 6 months, and it's like, I'll
Oh,
bully you now till you're,
yeah. He's training you. Okay.
Yeah, well trained. I think he can hear my eyelids opening in the morning,
Okay, guys, we are going to move forward. I'm going to share a screen, and hopefully this will work. And then I will make it full screen. So hopefully are you seeing my full screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh, you are now. Took a while. My name is Nuala O'Connor, and I am a Toastmaster, a member of Phoenix Tara Toastmasters. And this year I am doing my I'm kicking off into launching into my Distinguished Toastmasters Award. And for my project, in my innocence, I thought I would relaunch. I did this campaign in my club during COVID, and I thought I would relaunch it as a district experiment. And so let me explain what I'm talking about. This is a project to raise club profile on Facebook and possibly LinkedIn and on print if that's what you prefer. It's to get more post reaches and engagements. It's literally to build your profile and get you in front of more people locally and maybe globally. We're hoping that you might use a branded video frame for your posts and a branded photo post as well. Or if that sort of stresses you, to just post then in a basic form. But I think when you see Angela's what Angela has as from the team, the brand team, brand ambassadors, that you will go for that, and it's easy to use. We're going to show it to you tonight. The whole idea is that you get your members to like, comment, and share using certain hashtags and @ in it, and we get other clubs to like, comment, and share each other's posts. That's how we're going to raise the reach of this. It's not hard. It's just about being online at certain times. This is a Toastmasters initiative. If you haven't heard about that before or seen it, it is on the Toastmasters website. It is about recording a 1-minute video on social media, 1 minute or less is more, to post it on Facebook or another channel, but their initial was on Facebook. The first 20, this is my take on it now. They had said 30 seconds one, 30 seconds of another, but I'm saying the first 20 seconds is your why. The reason why You joined Toastmasters. What challenged you? What was your pain? Then the next 20 seconds, what was your gain? What did you get from Toastmasters? What's the reason why you stay? 20 seconds is not a lot. Then the third 20 seconds, which may actually go a little bit between the very beginning and the end because you have to introduce yourself at the beginning, is a clear call to action. What's your my why? What's your reason why? What could Toastmasters help you with? You don't necessarily have to say when you meet, etc., because that's going to be in the blurb with the video post. But you would say at the end of it, check out the information with this post. Or for more information, click the learn more button or click the contact us button with this post. And we'll talk about that as well in a second. Also, please like and share. That's another good one to put because people automatically do what you tell them quite often. So, oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, I comment on that. Now, when I first did this project, we didn't have a branded frame on Canva to use. So I basically held up my hashtag, my Y sign, and held that for the whole video. But if we're going to use, if you're going to use the branded frame, you don't need that. You just need the video of the person, and you're going to have the hashtag my Y on the branded frame around the video. If, however, the branded frame is not for you, then do get your Toastmasters to hold up hashtag my Y because it lets people know what this is about. The PPRs or whoever in your club takes on this project, it's up to you then to post on social media on your page. So not on the person's page, not on the district's page, on your page. The district and the brand masters, the brand page, they will repost and reshare your post. So do you see how it gets momentum and it starts going places? But do come into the WhatsApp and say, I've just posted. Can you all like and share and repost? And then we start to get to follow each other's pages. And we basically start building ourselves organically. And of course, the tags. So you might say at the beginning, this is at, and the person's name post about why they joined at your Toastmasters club page. So that puts the two of those in. And then you might later on put at Toastmasters District 71 as another at in your, we're all part of a bigger picture. So the ats and the hashtags, they're like a mind of their own. So this is a district project. If there are people here not from our district or listening in who want to do it in their district, that's absolutely fine. You're welcome to follow this process. But just to let you know that this is about District 71 and us raising our social media reach. If it links into other districts, that's well and good. It is an experiment. We've never done this at district level before. And it's to see how we can raise organic reach. We're not paying a single penny for any of these posts. We want to see how many people we get in front of on Facebook. And then we want to see how many of those people click the button and say, I'd like to come to one of your meetings. And then if some of them join, you'll know, well, they came because of the Facebook, and then you can feed that back. So we get to see how this works out for us. You do need to record your social media reach currently on your page. And we're going to show you how to find that shortly before you begin this process. So don't post a video until you've actually, because we want to be able to see clearly. And I'll tell you the reason for that. I'll show you the facts at the end and the figures. I mean, I raised our social media reach on our Facebook page when I did it during COVID in a matter of 3-4 weeks from 1,000, because I was posting regularly with the branded posts, to over 5,500. And I continued to grow, but that was the project time was up. And then I want you to record how each video does through it. And I've got a little table I'm going to give you for that. This offers us opportunities, as I said, to grow social media, an organized social media reach. We're normal, everyday people. We want to get in front of normal, everyday people. And we want to give normal, ordinary videos. So the more they're just ordinary 1-minute little slots of videos, rather than seen to be adapted and edited and all of those sorts of things, then people think, oh, this is a it's not that it's a scam, but it's too professional. We want people to see this is ordinary, everyday people making videos. I'll give you an example. We had a lady in our Toastmasters. She wasn't long in our Toastmasters club, and she decided to do it the last time. And you could see on her face at the end of her 1 minute how chuffed she was that she had got this done in 1 minute. That's my hashtag, my way. And her post actually got a lot of traction because people could see, her sense of accomplishment in posting that video and making it. Now, people may not want to post a video, but that doesn't stop them participating, because you can repost and post your videos, but you can also post it in written form. Even if somebody gives you a video, you can actually write it out and write it as a blurb, and then either put it in a local paper if you want to, once you have the permission, or you can put it up with a picture of them, again, in a framed Canva hashtag #MyWhy frame, or again, with the hashtag #MyWhy in front of them. And you can put it up as a written post that people can read at their own time. Just a very short blurb again, why I came, why I stay, and a call to action. Very simple. And there's the whole, exactly the same information, and it can be used for local papers. You could actually put it on a little poster if people are interested, and you could stick it into shops in your local area, or in whatever building, community buildings or local, if you want people to know, just this is so and so joined our Toastmasters because they were so afraid of speaking they'd have a panic attack. Now they're participating in competitions and love coming to every meeting. What could Toastmasters help you with? Even as simple as that, with a photograph of somebody in a nice branded sort of poster, could really work. Also, while you've got your video posts, and this was alluded to at the meeting last week about branding with Kazuchun, and it's basically your branded posts matter as well. You got to have simple posts that you can use. Now, this one shows you it was a date and a time, but I'm going to show you a later one that doesn't have a date and a time that you could post every single week if you wanted. And it's not hard once you've set it up on Canva to just change your tagline. See the tagline here? Are you getting, is this all moving on? As I'm moving on, or are you still back on? Oh no, we are in branded post. So see here, it says, would you like to improve your leadership and communication skills in a fun and supportive group? You can just have the exact same branded poster and just change that line to, have you a fear of speaking? Do you hide or bow your head when somebody asks, is looking for somebody, a comment? Toastmasters could help. We meet, and we'd love to have you as our most welcome guest. And we meet every second and fourth Monday at 8 p.m. Please contact us for more. Okay. And if you're posting those in between your videos, say, that will stretch out your videos as well. People are getting to see you. They say that people need to see you on social media at least 10 to 20 times before they'll actually develop a relationship with you and actually click that button. Sometimes they'll click it straight away. You'll hit them and you'll hit their pain point and you'll get them. Other times they need to see you again and again and again. And you can repost stuff. It doesn't mean they've even seen it the first time. You can repost your videos and repost your posts as often as you like, every couple of weeks. Now, my role in this project is to lead the program at district level. So offer this training, give you the step-by-step guides, which once you give me your email, I'm going to send you a PowerPoint that you can do with members of your club who want to participate. A PowerPoint that you might give to your club as part of your speech when you introduce this to your club. So there's this hashtag #MyWhy project. Well, it's all in the PowerPoint. I will give you a typed out step-by-step guide as well of what you need to do, similar to what I'm doing here tonight. I have a little video that I created, telling people about the 1-minute video. And if you want to actually send that to people as a follow-up after you have a meeting with them, you're most welcome to do that. After you have a meeting with people, there's also going to be an information sheet that you can give them that literally tells them the segments of the video. Take it a few times, send it back to me, but alter that sheet to give them when you want it back. That's very important. And then we're going to have check-in meetings on we'll check in on WhatsApp, and then we'll have meetings if and when we need them. And then we'll hopefully measure the results. I'll offer you the limited experience I have, but I'm hoping to learn a lot from this as well. And I don't have all the answers. Some of you on here probably have more experience on social media and posting and digital marketing than I certainly have. This is just my tuppence halfpenny worth. It worked for us as a club, and I'm wanting to see will it work for us as a district at a much bigger scale. Okay. Now, your role, if you should take it, is to speak to your clubs, organize an information session, make sure to make a list of all the people who've said yes, because you want to follow up with them and you don't want to forget anybody because they're gold dust, those videos. Talk your members through what they need to do, and then you can send them the information sheet and the video, as I said. Give a clear date for receiving the videos or the written posts, because people put it in the long finger and then you're chasing it. And you may still have to chase a couple, but give a clear date. You want to get the first few in, and then let members know when you will be posting their videos. So when you decide it's their video, make sure you personally let them know your video is going up on this date at this time, and then encourage them to like it, comment on it, then to share it with their friends. And as I said, you also let us clubs know as well, so we can do that. And then, as I said, all club members, get them ready. Put it up. If you have a WhatsApp group for your club, put it up on it. You know, the first video is gone. Can you go over to the Facebook page? Can you like it? Can you comment? Can you share? And can you use these hashtags? And then you send them the hashtags and the @. Now, make sure that you're on your club page when you're planning. I don't know if you already know about the planning tool. I'm going to go here. Can you see my Facebook page now? No? Okay, let me switch if I can. Swap display. Can you see it now?
Not quite. It's still the PowerPoint.
Okay,
No,
still the
we're
PowerPoint.
just seeing the slides.
Okay, let me just end the show for a second. And you're still seeing the slides, are you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Angela, you need to stop sharing and start sharing again, but choose your web browser, and that will allow you to see,
Okay.
allow us to see your Facebook page.
I will do that now. There. Now can you see my Facebook page?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, let me double check that I'm in the right Facebook page. I am. So if you don't know, if you say you're looking, this is on the desktop now, but over, you can see me over on the right hand side here. Let me just make this full screen. Over on the right side, you can see the icon for our Facebook, Phoenix Tower Facebook page. If I click on that, I'm going to go back to my own page. So when you're in your own page, this is what you see, your own picture up in the corner. That's how you know what page you're on. If you want to go to your club Facebook page, then you click on that page and it'll bring you to the page. If you come over then to the left hand side of the page, do you see this Meta Business Suite? Click on that. Don't click on Ads Manager, Ads Center, any of that, professional. No, click on the Ads Planner. And then can you see on the left hand side again, Planner? But you also see Insights. So this is where you are going to see now. This is where our Phoenix Tower Club is a great example. The only way we can go is up with this project, which is a great thing. If you're already got a lot of traction, you may not see as big a difference from the posts. But if you're like us and things have slowed down over the summer, then off you're going to go. Take the information down. This is the information you want from the beginning. So right now, our performance is 608 impressions. Reach has reached 210 with the last post. Content interaction 14, which is not bad because that's what you want. It's the content interaction that's going to push you on. This is our followers. You also want to ask people to follow you, and you'll get that information. Over then back over to the side again here. Can you see the planner?
Do you mind if I ask a question before you move
Yeah.
on to this page? I think this for the last 28 days. Is that the information you
Yes.
want?
Well,
okay.
that's where we're starting from. So
Yeah.
this is where you're at now in the last 28
I think
days.
you have an option of toggling between 28 days, 90 days, and a week or something like that. But if you want a specific number for a specific
Well,
time
I think we just want where you're at now before you begin.
Okay.
Which is, yeah, this will do, yeah, for that, because then you can keep looking at it for the next number of months. You know, if you keep going in here and checking and taking that information down and see how it builds and lowers, that gives us great information to work with. So I'm going to come back over here to the planner. Now, can you see the planner gives you, once you go into it, you can look at it weekly or you can look at it monthly. You can post for a whole month. I'm going to show you in a minute some of the research around when's the best time to post, but as you can see, there's nothing really on ours. And if I go back to weekly, it tells me that 40 people have reacted to your posts. Invite these people who reacted to follow your page. See that? So if I click on that send invitation, and then I start clicking, now they're all usual suspects here, guys, fellow Toastmasters mostly, but that gets me 40 people who might start following our page, which immediately starts raising our profile. I'm not going to do them all. I'm going to do that many, say. I just need to see the bottom. And whoops, send invitations, 16 people, and off they go. So there's a little bit of admin that can help you along. Facebook doesn't always give you that information, but when it does, take it and use it and run with it. Now, it also tells me here that this week your Instagram followers were most active at this time. We have very few Instagram followers, so I'm not really too worried about that. But this is you into the planner. This is where you can literally click on a day and schedule a post or a reel or a story. And you don't then have to be online at the certain time. Now I'm going to go back to the slides because while I want to show you that, I equally want to make sure that okay. So you can see the page, yeah? Plan your social media posts or planning them. Make sure that you're on your club page. Choose what days you're going to post your videos and your branded post. If it's going to be one day a week, what day is that going to be? What time is it going to be at? And you're going to stick to that. And that's why the planner can be really helpful, because you can post exactly at that time on that day for a month, and then you don't have to come back to it, except to check how things are going and again to check with other people. Choose, as I said, what time you want to post and stick to it for consistency. Now, there are a number, if you Googled what's the best time to post on social media, there are quite a few different variations on a theme. But what you generally find is that most of them are saying roughly either between 7 and midday or 9 and midday. And the best times on Facebook are Tuesdays to Thursdays, with a stretch to a Monday. But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there's not as many people using Facebook anymore. And that's everybody is basically saying something similar to that. So choose your time between these times. I would say a lot of people may actually choose 9 o'clock in the morning because 9 is when they're saying the reach starts to go up. So you could have a lot of traffic to fight against. Whereas if you choose, say, midday, when people are having lunch, or around that time, as you can see, 11. So if you chose, say, 11, it'll still be sort of going around the place. But equally, whatever, now 11 is later on in the week, so you're going to be in around here. So 12, 1 o'clock on, if your club meets on, our club meets on a Monday. So we might want to post on a Tuesday after the club meeting to give some information, and then say a Thursday in preparation for the following week. Inviting people, that could be the branded post if we wanted to post twice a week. And you can see then how we would start to gain a bit of traction. But start with the least you can do, rather than go at this and post every day, and then you lose momentum and you stop posting, and then you literally drop off the ratings on Facebook. So choose your time. When are you going to post? What day are you going to post on? And start with the least you can do. It's one day, or is it 2 days a week? Pre-plan your posts. You can upload a video post in the calendar, in the planner. You don't have to be physically online to do it at the time. Instagram, this is the times for Instagram. I will give you this information in your step-by-step guide. Again, have a look at this. It jumps a little bit. And again, they're saying the best times are Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. So if you have a Facebook page and an Instagram page, you can actually set it that if they're both linked together through Facebook or Instagram, one post will do both places. And if you notice, there is a common time between the two. Look, so 11 and 2 on a Monday, it was 9 and up to about 1 or 2 on a Monday on Facebook. So you'll find a common time between the two. Again, they're saying worst times to post, Sundays, weekends. So that's information. LinkedIn, if you're going to be posting on LinkedIn, I heard somebody recently say that they thought Fridays was a good day. But again, when I looked at this, worst days to post are weekends. Friday, not so. But again, you're better to go Monday, say, when people are, say, beginning their work week, or again, around lunchtime, they could be having a break and checking their LinkedIn profile or checking LinkedIn. LinkedIn is different kettle of fish to other social media sites because it is, a lot of the times, it's about business to business. Not always business to business, but it's business minded, business focused. Make your resources. Are we on the same page? We are, yeah? We've done that. Sorry, I'm not sure where this has gone. Oh yeah, back. Now what I'm going to do is get Angela to show you how to make, I'm going to stop sharing, and she is going to show you the state of the art.
Indeed. Thank you very much, Nola, for that presentation. It was very good. Thank you very much. First of all, maybe I should just throw the link in the chat.
Yeah.
To be able to use this link, we need to have a Canva account. So I'll just share my screen. So, there's a lot of people here already. Well, that's good. So yeah, that's the thing. And all you need to do is go to upload. When you finish with your video, you upload the video here. You click on upload files. It will be saved on your desktop. Click on upload files. You click on the file and just upload. So I have several videos here. So I'm just going to use one now. So all you just need to do is give it one click and it jumps into the page. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters for Golf members. And that was a speech I did for Toastmasters for Golf. So, and you just throw it into the frame. Sometimes it might struggle to get in or because of the shape. This is the wrong video that I used now. Let me use another video that will work with it. Yeah. The reason why the devil take advantage.
So it looks like the shape is more consistent with a portrait.
With the frame.
With a portrait, like
yes.
What you get on a phone camera as opposed to a landscape.
I'm trying to find a video that will fit.
Canva kind of favors Instagram shape.
Yeah.
Well, if you're making a post for both Instagram and Facebook, it's a good idea to do it on the Instagram post shape, because then it does both. Facebook will take that.
So this is supposed to be a Facebook frame, but this video now isn't for Facebook. So let me look for something else that I can.
Have you got my one, Angela? The video I sent you
is in the email. If you want to send it to me in the chat, I can just throw it in there.
Okay, let me just find it here.
Can I just quickly ask, while we're looking at that, how would we get that template so it's in our
I've shared that she's going to put it on the slide that she's going to be sending to you, but I've shared it already in the group. I can see a lot of people here already.
Yeah, I'm in there. I'm in there as well, but how would you?
You can make a copy of it. If
Can
you go
you?
up to file,
You can make a copy of it.
Okay.
So if you go to file
Yeah.
and make a copy, it automatically opens on another page.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Okay, Angela, I think I've sent that to you
Okay.
twice
Okay. Let me just
in
share
WhatsApp.
now. And yeah, download the WhatsApp.
Do you want to share your screen and demo it just so?
Yes, well, I don't want anyone seeing my WhatsApp messages.
Oh, right, okay.
So I'm just going to download it
Upload
first.
it onto your thing.
Hi,
I'm Nira O'Connor. I'm a member of Phoenix Tower Toastmasters. That's me.
so I do have one question maybe while we're in this transition, if that's okay.
Yeah.
So my immediate thought, one, this is a great idea. I absolutely love it. My thought though is if everybody is resharing on their Facebook pages, it might quickly become very cluttered. All of a sudden people are going on there to understand what your club is about, might see a lot of posts from other clubs, and it might be a little bit confusing.
I'm a member of Phoenix Tower Toastmasters. I'm not sure. Well, I think what will happen is we will gain a lot of traction. People will start seeing posts from Toastmasters a lot more than they ever did, which will make them ask questions about what is Toastmasters.
Fair.
I think because equally as people are liking and sharing, as you know yourself on your own pages and you reshare, they don't get as much as your own in direct posts. But yes, they push yours along, and yes, we're getting the advantage. So every club is getting the advantage of every other club by reposting a post. And some people may not get very many videos, so they may, as I do say, they may be living on the scraps of other clubs for the video posts. And that's where this could really benefit clubs that don't have video posts. But then those clubs may have more written posts, and that's where other clubs could say, well, I'll just like and share and post their written post. And equally, you may decide, I like and share it this week and leave it a couple of weeks and go back and find another club's post that you hadn't seen and like and share that. So it gives us an awful lot of resources that are just sitting on Facebook that we could like and share that are actually Toastmasters branded, specific for our district. And we can, it's the hashtags we use as well that help us connect in as well. What it's going to do is also on Google, because we're using certain hashtags and certain ats, Google will start to see the traction of it as well. And so more people would find us when they're searching for speaking, public speaking, help with speaking. They'll actually start to see Toastmasters events. Okay, Angela, you good to go?
Nearly there.
I've got a question if there's a dead
Yeah.
moment.
Keep going with your questions.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm really interested in this as well. I'm just slightly concerned at the timing of when. Is this to be done in August? My only concern was my school holidays, people's holidays.
Yeah, no, it's to be done when you're ready to do it with your club. Like, for example, a lot of clubs may be on holidays right now. The reason we're launching it or letting it off at this time is because some people did want to run with it now.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to get it out there at the beginning, because if some people do want to run with it, we're going to run with it and let them run with it. But again, at the end of September, I may well run this information evening again for people so they can, if they want, to go through the information on a video and have a chat about it. It's getting launched now sooner rather than later because there was interest and people wanted it sooner rather than later. If you feel that the best time for this to run in your club is September, October time, go with it. But equally, if you feel this is a good time to ask your members for the videos and to practice the videos, then do that now. Get that much together, but don't start it on social media until you're ready. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Take it at your pace. There's no, once you do have something up though, do let us know. in the WhatsApp group. I'll put the link for that here before we finish, because then we can all start to like and share.
Yeah.
And we
makes
can
sense.
go on it that way.
Okay, so
Angela, Lucy
Yep.
says if you're having difficulty, she can help you with that.
no, don't worry, I'm fine.
Okay.
So you go to the uploads, come down to the whatever the video is, you pick up the video. I have it there already, but I just want to show you. So you pick up the video and click upload. It comes onto your Canva account, right?
Yeah.
And that's the video. All you need to do is just one click.
Hi, I'm Lynn O'Connor.
And that's it in there into the frame.
Okay, just bring it over into it and it'll not automatically slot into it.
I'm a member
Yeah.
of Phoenix Tower.
So
Now-
it's just one click. Once it goes up there, just click on it once and it comes out. I can take that again. And delete. So that's the video there. Or you can drag whatever it is that you want to do.
Yeah,
there.
and there it's gone straight in.
Yeah, it just goes in there.
Automatic.
So then you need to change the name and
The
your club
reason
name.
why
That's it.
joined
I just think that it's going to be nicer if the design is consistent and the videos are consistent. The structure of the speech goes the same way, and if we all have the same frame. But by all means, if you find it too difficult, you can post the other way using the hashtag #MyWhy.
This way, there is no need, as Angela said, there is no need for the hashtag #MyWhy poster this way, because it's on the
once you
frame.
have it in the frame.
The only thing I would say, Angela, is down at the very bottom, I think I would take away share your Toastmasters hashtag #MyWhy story to the club's VPPR.
Oh,
I don't think there's a need for that.
no.
Yeah.
No. So yeah, so that's it. That's the frame. So I have shared the link, and I'm also happy to help if anyone is struggling with throwing the video into a frame and really wants to have it in the frame. If you send the video in, I can just throw it in the frame for you quickly and send it back to you.
And the other thing is we're going to do exactly possibly this without the video. Like you can put a picture in there instead of a video. We're going to do one of those too, Angela, aren't we? So that
Okay,
if
so
members don't want to post a video, but just you want to do a branded picture of them and then write their blurb in, or write their information in the blurb, it will be a static one of these.
So
exact
let
same
me
thing.
use one of my pictures then. So that's it. The same
Yeah.
thing. Just pick the photo and just throw it in.
Yeah.
But the other frame, there's another frame I was looking at for that, or I can do another frame for that, because if you just do your name, the club name, and just a photo of you and hashtag #MyWhy, it doesn't really say anything. So there's another frame is a text. So maybe I should send that one in the link. Everyone has this first link now.
Yes.
So I will just use the same link to create that one at the bottom. So you will have access to the two of them.
Okay, that's brilliant.
So in that one, you will have the photo, just thinking about it now. Yeah. So you have a space for the photo and you will have something for text.
Yeah. You
So
can put more text in it, like one little sentence about somebody's why they joined, why they
Yes.
stay, and what could we help you with on it,
Yes.
and then put more in the blurb as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I think that will work for this.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's really it.
thank you, Angela.
No
Now I'm going to
problem.
go back. Hopefully you'll see this again. Sorry, there's lots of sharing going on here. I'm just conscious of time. So you can see my screen again there. These are the hashtags. And again, these will be in the information we send you. Hashtag #MyWhy. Now, when you go to hashtag it, it's all going to be lowercase, but when we're going to print it slightly different to the hashtag you use. Toastmasters International, D71 Brand Builders, Toastmasters 100 Years, Toastmasters D71. Don't worry about the amount of hashtags. Absolutely fine. You just give a few spaces between your written information, few lines spacing, and then you can list up to, is it between 20 and 30 hashtags at the bottom of your thing. It just gets us a little bit more reach. in your tab, I sort of said this earlier, you're going to put in your written information, thanks to at the person's name. That's their page, linked into what you're posting for their hashtag #MyWhy video, outlining why they joined, and then put your at again. Toastmaster, your club's page goes in there. And then you work on down through your information and telling people when you meet, how often you meet, and that you'd love to have them join you as your most welcome guest. That was my key phrase when I was running the process. Now, another thing that's key to this is your pathways projects. If you're going to run with this and do this, sit back and have a look. Where are you in your own path? Or start a new path and look at your level 3, your level 4, and your level 5 in that path. And all parts of this, any speech you give, any part of it, see how you can fit that into your pathway. Having been a VPE and president of a club, etc., I am, they say, death by pathway. I'm always looking to see how anything anybody does could actually link in and be an education thing for them and a learning opportunity in relation to what they're learning through their path. So there's like building a social media presence is one of your level 4, possibly it's either an elective or a main. That's a mass, there's your level 4. Managing online meetings, because if you hold a meeting for your members to teach them about this. Public relations strategies could also be it, how you're going to plan to post, when you're going to post, and then the fact that you're sharing it out with us so we can also post and repost. There's 3 things, you don't need 3 things in your level 4, but that's your level 4 covered. Level 5, you've got leading in a volunteer organization. Well, you're leading this project. And lead in any situation could be another aspect of your level 5. Level 3, negotiate the best outcome, could be part of it. That's been a bit creative. Creating effective visual aids. In other words, the posts that you're putting in social media, and using presentation software. There are lots of things in your path that you could actually get ticked off and use, and equally then you educate your club and other clubs, depending on where you give your speeches, about how you did this, what you did in the background, and how effective it was. But it's also an opportunity for you to develop your speaking and your leadership skills within Toastmasters. Make sure you get your speeches evaluated, and make sure if you need somebody to be on listening to you, managing a meeting online, etc., that you have them invited into the call and to the meeting, and they can evaluate that for you. And of course, let your VPE know that you're doing this, and they could equally help you out in relation to this part of. But to me, this is vital. This is win-win. This is the bit where you actually link it into your projects, and you get something from this yourself, as well as helping your club out and the district out. Now, as I said at the beginning, when we ran this in our club, I had 9 videos. I had a window of 4 weeks because I wanted this project over by the end of the year to get a point for our club to get distinguished. I posted over 4 to 5 weeks. Most weeks had 2 videos, one had 1. And I was also putting out 1 branded post a week. 100% positive. The members who took part, all members who came to that meeting, all took part, all did their 1-minute video. So I had nobody who backed out of this. And I also posted the picture posts. I got 10 visitors to meetings through the summer because this ran before the summer. How did you get to hear about us? Well, I saw your post up on Facebook. I saw your video on Facebook. I had the president of the club got a call to go and do an interview with me live. We got 5 new members that August, September, October. And we also joined local community groups on Facebook and followed them, so that when we posted, we shared it into them directly. I'm going to show you that. Now, as I said, I grew the reach from 1,000 to 5,500. We had over 500 followers and 500 people liking our pages from less than 100. It was something like 20 initially. We got views, comments, likes, shares on most posts. And this is where the club members come in and others. Facebook has over 3 billion active monthly users. Now that's key, active monthly users. So your post a week may not get in front of anybody for a few weeks because these people haven't been active. So that's why I say you can repost and post the same thing over and over again every couple of weeks, every few weeks, every few months. People maybe never saw it in the first place. Facebook has over 62% of the market share when it comes to ads, etc., on Facebook. So it is still a force to be reckoned with. I'm going to give you the video resource that you can share with your members, basically just telling them about making the video. PowerPoint presentation, 2 PowerPoint presentations, the list of the hashtags and the ats, an information sheet for the members for making the video, step-by-step guide for you, which includes that information about best times, and a table to record, you know, how far each picture or each post is reaching, especially the videos, if you want to. But equally, if you just give us monthly figures, that will show us how you're growing as well. Give us the first ones as well. We'll put that through in the WhatsApp, I think. And you can contact me, my email. I'll put that in the post. And this is the WhatsApp group that I am going to, hopefully, I know I can't, no, sorry, I shouldn't have hit that. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to put the WhatsApp group link in here, and you can join that WhatsApp group if you so wish to not be on it, that's fine too. But if you do come on it, it means we can sort of help each other out and any questions that people have. Okay. Oh, is that a clickable link?
Nula,
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that on the second page on that Canva thing, I've done the one for text.
Good woman.
Just in case they want to put the text.
So the one link, guys, gets you both
frames.
Both frames, and you choose which one you use. I don't think that's a clickable link, is it? I don't know why that's happened. Let me go back here and get you the clickable link.
It is. The first one is a clickable link. I've clicked it and joined. So
into the WhatsApp, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I actually got that inspiration from Rob's video.
Yes.
Yeah, I told him to send me the link, but he didn't send it, so I decided to come up with a copy.
What link? What video? The YouTube video.
You remember I said you should send me the templates, but I didn't get it from you, and we had to do this meeting, so I just copied it and decided to design it the same way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get you. No, the one I did, as you said, was it was a bit long. I think we'll still use it, but I might take the My Why stuff out of it so that at least your My Why stuff stays
it's consistent.
stays the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, if you can keep the videos, and I know we've gone over time here, guys, because I wanted to show you those different things. If you can keep the videos to 1 minute, people will view things on Facebook for around 1 minute. Thereabouts, if you can keep their attention for that length of time. If it's 3 minutes or 4 minutes, it has to be really something that's, going to, now sometimes they will. If you've caught them, you've caught them. You don't want to get in front of Americans unless you're an online club. You want to get in front of local people that are going to come to your meetings. And the way to do that, if you don't, I'm going to, if I can, if you, maybe you know this already on your Facebook. If I can find my Facebook again. Let's see if this is it here. No. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. If you need to go, apologies for the time, but oh yeah, I'll go in here and go to my Facebook from it. So can you see my social media? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, that's not it. That's not where I want to be. This is where I want to be. No, that's Canvas. Sorry. I've ended up on let me just change this to another page and go to Facebook. Okay. And go to Never works. I don't know what that was. That was something else I was doing. Okay. Never works when you want it to work. Stop sharing that. I don't know, for some reason it's not letting me go straight into, oh, here, I'll find it now. Ah, now I know why. So let me go to share. This one.
That's fine, Rob. Thanks for joining.
I've loads of Facebook pages opened. It's this one. So I was sort of putting together a Facebook post earlier. Here's one I made earlier for our own club. And up at the top, when you're going to create so I've scheduled this post to go at 10 o'clock on the 1st of August. I've written in a blurb. I've uploaded a picture, which is a branded post. And I've kept it neutral. So it's 2nd and 4th Monday of each month. And private message for more details, or it could say click on the button. But up at the very top, so we have a Facebook and a Instagram page, and both of them will automatically get this post. But as you can see, we have joined the Ratoath Ashburn News public group, and we've joined the Dunboyne notice board. So I've also said to publish this to their groups. Now, I won't publish everything we post to their groups, because then we'll spam them sort of, and they might not like us anymore. But every month I will send one post that includes the local community groups that I follow from the Phoenix Tara page. If you follow them from your own page, that won't work. So when you're in, do you remember I showed you how to get in and make sure you're in the Phoenix Tara page? It's when you're in on that page that you go searching for local community groups and you follow them. And then you can find them under your list of groups here. See more groups. You'll find more groups. We only have 2. And you can then click on them and include them in your post, which gets you in front of those people. So when you're doing your first video and you're launching it, get it in front of those people, those community groups. So it's no harm just even to do that exercise, to go and find some local community groups that you want to get in front of. Even if there's a college near you. Near us, there's Maynooth College, but there's Maynooth Toastmasters, so we wouldn't go there. But if there's college students, and you might even put a post up, because it mightn't be the college student in the community group that sees your thing, but it could be their mother or father that sees your post and tells them, oh, there's a group you might be interested in, given that you are doing a degree in, and you might have to speak when you get a job. And there you are. It's the mummies and daddies will get you, people. So that's basically it. Any questions, guys? I know a lot of people had to go. It shouldn't have run this long, but we just wanted to make sure you saw all the information and the different ways of doing things.
Georgia, her hands are up.
Georgia.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, I wanted just to ask, I'm not very familiar. How can I get the chat, the link? Because I'm following you on my desktop, but obviously my WhatsApp is on my phone. How can I get the link?
Okay,
from
Georgia.
the desktop to the...
Georgia, will you put, no, it's for the WhatsApp group. Will you put your email, and everybody, if you're in on this project, if you put your email also, though I'll get it from you in your WhatsApp, in the WhatsApp group as well, into that. I'm going to send all the information I talked about via email. It's too much to send in the WhatsApp, and it might not come out to you the way it's meant to if it goes through. If you put your email into, if you weren't able to join the WhatsApp, but even if you were, put it into the chat now, and I will send you everything I said. Please excuse any spell checks.
Okay, so I put it in this meeting chat.
Yes.
Okay, not in the WhatsApp group that we receive this information. Understood.
Yeah. If you
Thank
put it
you.
in here, I will link with you and send you the WhatsApp, and you can access that on your phone. Okay, guys. And if you know of other clubs that would be interested, they're not here tonight, but they want to come into a meeting at the end of the August, absolutely let that happen as well. But if you want to start looking at getting videos and gathering your information, or even planning how you're going to do this for yourself, looking at your pathway, doing all of that. Get that sort of homework done now, and then you're ready.
Thank you
Other
very
than
much,
that,
Nola.
I think we're done unless anybody has any questions.
Just thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Very interesting.
You're very
Thank you.
welcome.
It's a great initiative.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a total experiment. It just came to me one night, like I was thinking about what would I do as a project for the DTM, and I thought, well, let's try this, because I couldn't get over how we got so much out of 4 weeks posting and 9 videos at that time, and then ended up getting new members. So I'd love to see what it could do as we begin the year for us as a district, and then feed that information back to the district, and then maybe it'll become something, you know, a yearly sort of thing, that the clubs would launch this off at the beginning of the year. But what it'll also do is get us as clubs linking more to each other, and seeing each other's posts and liking them and seeing what other clubs are doing, and all sorts of initiatives could come out of that as well.
Sorry, Nola, just one question about captions.
Yeah.
When you're doing the 1-minute video, most people listen with sound off.
Oh, you mean add in the captions to the 1-minute video?
Wait.
Now you've gone above my pay grade. Alex, do you know something about that?
About creating captions, but yeah, I do believe, John, you have a good point that a lot of people would tend to scroll with sound off in case, you know, anything could happen otherwise.
One solution, one very easy solution,
No
and
caption.
it's a free version, and I think it's connected with Canva as well. It's an app called Big VU, BIGVU.
Will you put that in the chat there, John?
Yeah, and it'll create the captions for you.
Is that all kind of accents, John? For man
Even Cork accents, yeah, they take Cork accents as well, no problem.
Well, if you can do a Cork accent, it can do anything.
Big VU. And that's linked into Canva as well, so we
I
could
think
generate
there is a
captions.
connection with. There's a free version of Big VU. I use it for videos. There's a paid version, but there's a free version, and it will create the captions for you as you speak.
Okay, so Chantel is saying there that Instagram Reels create captions in app for videos, possibly also does for Facebook. Not sure about that.
Yeah, so in
They're
the
important.
app, it automatically creates, when you create like a reel or something on Instagram, it automatically generates the captions and you can put them on. And I believe Facebook might also have an option that you just toggle on for the video.
Okay.
So
I've never seen it on Facebook, but it's worth looking into. It's a good point. I'd never thought about captions, because like as Trez alluded to, I have northern accent sometimes, doesn't come out always. I tried to put captions in some of my videos on Facebook or on YouTube, and I gave up. I actually stopped it.
Yeah, they say what 60%.
Well, I love
of
your
people watch
accent,
videos
Nuala, because it's just like my dad's, my late dad. So I just love hearing you, because your expressions, everything is just like expressions he used. So I just love listening to you.
Thank you. Good for Mana. Sorry, John.
They say, I think the stats are that about 60% of people listen to videos with the sound off. That's why captions
Interesting.
are important.
So so in other words, you're telling us people are because that's what I got from the information about when's the best time to post. People are using social media in work. That used not to be the case.
Yeah.
But people are with captions. What that tells you with sound off. That's what that tells you. People are actually using it in
and
work.
buses and trains and
Oh, yeah.
whatever. You know?
But normally they would have headphones on and they would be listening that way.
Yeah.
The
ones I turn the sound off are the ones I don't understand why people put loud music on videos. You know, if it's a picture video and loud music blows my ear off, they're the ones I mute.
Okay, guys, and if there's no more questions, that's really us.
Okay, thank you.
We'll stop. Is the recording stopped? Oh, maybe. Oh, I'm not sure. Is Angela gone? She might be gone. I don't see the recording option. Oh, the recording is up. Sorry.
The recording is up, and Angela.
Apologies to all the people who are watching You just heard all of that unprofessional end to the program. But as I say, in all the videos I make for my own work, none of it's made in Hollywood. None of it's made in Hollywood. Thank you all very much.
Good night, Nuala. Thank you very
much.
much.
Keep in touch, and we'll see you on the WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
All righty.
Thank you.